In this video, we're taking a look at the 5 modes within the Mahlkönig Sync Scale, and we'll show you briefly how they all work. Okay, so let's start by selecting the first mode, U-Tare. To access the menu, hold down the Tare button until the screen flashes. You will see the first mode, U-Tare. Hold your finger down on the T button to select. U-Tare is the simplest mode. Nothing happens automatically. You place something on the scale and you press the T button to tare it yourself. There is also no timer. Let's scroll through to the next mode, so hold your finger down on the T button, and then press it once to scroll to the next mode, Auto Tare. With Auto Tare, you can place a cup or vessel on the scale and it will automatically zero the weight, no button pressing. This mode is perfect for espresso prep when you just want to track your yield cleanly and consistently. The next mode is U-Time. This mode is manual timer with manual tare. So you press the tare button manually, but you also stop the timer using the power button. This is the traditional mode for pour-overs, bloom timing, or any brew method where you want full control. Now we've covered the 3 standard modes of your sync scale, we can now move on to modes 4 and 5, which are both GBS modes. When working in either of these modes, the scale is able to communicate with a grind-by-sync enabled grinder to enable the sync system for automatic grind size adjustments. The fourth mode is Auto GbS, Auto Tare with a manual timer. The scale zeroes itself automatically when you place a cup or vessel down, but you still stop the timer manually. This is great for baristas who want consistency without relying on automatic flow detection. In this mode, it is important to remember to hit the power button to start the timer the same time as you start your espresso machine. And remember to press it again once the espresso finishes pouring. By doing this, you will send accurate shot data from your scale to your grind-by-sync enabled grinder, and then the sync system can make automatic grind size adjustments throughout the day to keep your recipe on point at all times. The final mode is Auto GbS, Auto Tare with automatic flow detection. In this mode, the scale will auto tare once you place a cup on the scale, and then the timer starts automatically the moment liquid hits the cup, and it stops automatically when the shot ends. Because Auto GbS mode, the scale uses flow detection to start the timer the moment the liquid actually lands in the cup. That means it does not include the espresso machine's pre-infusion time, because there is no liquid during the pre-infusion for the scale to detect. So when you are setting your recipe in the grinder, make sure your target brew time already accounts for the pre-infusion of your espresso machine. In other words, take your machine's pre-infusion time and subtract from the total brew time you want the recipe to be. For example, if your ideal shot time is 31 seconds and your machine's pre-infusion is 7 seconds, then set the grinder's recipe to 24 seconds. That way, the grinder receives the correct shot time data to keep your GBS dialed in. So, that is all of the 5 modes in your Mahlkönig Sync Scale. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and check out the Sync Scale playlists for more Sync Scale advice.